Can everybody hear me? How are we in this marvellous Sunday, if you are there? The man with the potential hangover. How are you, Omega Phoenix? I feel terrible. I'm so sorry. Oh dear. It's lovely. Mrs. Owls bought a new frame for her prints and it looks spectacular. I love that. Do you know you're not sure? You're not sure about the colour of the wood?
No, it's just for photographic.
For photographing?
Yeah. But I don't know what I think of it.
Oh, I like it.
Do you think it looks good being seen in a frame?
Yeah.
Do you think?
No, it looks good in a frame.
No.
We're having some artistic uncertainty here. So, who have we got? Well, we've got lots of people, blimey. We have got Cinders and Convict, and we've got Lewis and Reevesy and Grief and Omega. Everyone's here. How is everybody? I was not expecting everyone so early. And I'm glad Omega has managed to escape the doom that is hangovers. Yes, so we have been enjoying the last day of our holiday. We went off and sort of rambled about a bit. We have, as you probably saw on Instagram, we went out for lunch. And because we're a bit short of ingredients, said to ourselves, well, let's just do a little bit of relaxation and a spot of Rimworld. And I am very quickly, you can hear clicking in the background, because I'm trying to just work out if... Goodness gracious, Omega Phoenix with the host. Thank you very, very much indeed. That is more than I deserve, given my shameful conduct last night. Although, you know, I did go back and re-watch the VOD, and I think at one point, auto host is on as well. And we've got Pincushion. Everyone, a massive hello to Pincushion, please, from across the Atlantic. How are you today? You'll forgive the fact we're still on stream starting, but it's very nice to say hello to everyone. And I'm just checking and trying to fix what I think was a bug in the last game, but it could be that I was being incompetent. If I was being incompetent, I will explain that, and then we will carry on. But if it's an actual bug, we'll go back a couple of steps. We also went shopping for various bits and pieces, and Mrs. Owl currently has a lot of driving to work. Oh dear. Well, no, not all dear, of course, but we've got jobs, which is always a marvellous thing. But I'm sorry that you couldn't be sat back and relaxing. Yes, right, I've discovered the answer. I was being incompetent. So... Thank you, darling. Surprise from the corner. No, that's fair. That's fair. I feel like I've missed out from previous streams because of work. Oh, I'm sorry, Sid. Well, I tell you what. Let me catch us all up, and there will be as well some marbles on stream. What's that you shaking on?
The googly eyes.
Mrs. Al bought googly eyes.
Googly eyes.
Hang on. Do you want to? Hang on, guys. I'm going to put the googly eyes on Discord. Hang on. Bring them here. I'll take a picture of them. Oh, I love these. If my phone will cooperate.
I feel like we can googly eye everything.
I'm going to wake up and find googly eyes on me. So literally, out of nowhere, there's now just going to be, in our Discord, some random googly eyes. I think that sounds like a wonderful thing. Googly eyes. Right, there we go. Let's knock off the background music as well. Because I'll explain Cinders where we're up to. I'll explain what I was getting wrong. Let's put the game music back on. Everybody, welcome back to Rimworld. And if anyone wants to see a random pair of googly eyes, they're over here. Reevesy said, I've tamed an elephant. Yes, let me introduce you to our elephant, who has currently decided to occupy the space between Falama and Waffle's bed. We've not been able to name Elephant 1 yet, although I think Mrs. Owl is right. You can name elephants, so we'll do that before we go any further. But welcome back, particularly for Cinders, who's missed out. And may I say hello in the background as well to Lottie, who I know is currently multitasking like a fiend, and is currently, I think, doing bath time for the twins, and also got us in the background, which is an astonishing effort. Here we have got our second Rimworld colony. We have our unnamed elephant. Hello, kitten. How are you? Are you well too? You caught me just in time because we're doing an update for Cinders because unfortunately, and bless her, she was at work the last time we were doing this. So, where have all our characters gone? We've had a couple of problems. First of all, we've started building our base. We've discovered that in effect, the devil is in his eternal prison in here. Reevesy walked past and sensed their presence. We now cannot go in here until we are, shall I say, heavily armed? Shall I say very heavily armed? Although Convict, bless his heart, did want us to go in there with bravery at forefront and like Spartans, come back with your shields or upon them. We would have been eaten along with the shields. There would have just been no record. You are Reevesy. Let's start with Reevesy. I'm hoping we can pull this around, but in the middle of digging, Reevesy here are where's his bio? Bio, that bit. Our space merchant at the age of 84 with, bless their hearts, the best shot we've got in the colony with 2 cataracts, frail with bite scars, being beaten, has an old itchy gunshot wound, has had her toes smashed to pieces, has now also contracted fibrous mechanites, which is in effect little robots are now roaming around Reevesy's body. Unfortunately, that is also now the case with poor Waffle, who, as well as having go juice addiction, is also suffering from fibrous mechanites. Sorry, I just took a massive sip there of a mocha, and I was having such a content moment with the sip, I entirely forgot the ability to speak just for a second. So Waffle, our drug-addicted apocalypse survivor, is now also got the same poisoning as Reevesy, and we have to hope that the medicine we've got can bring them both around. The multitasker herself, Lottie, we were just bigging you up and your multitasking amazing abilities. Everyone, a massive hello to Lottie. Lottie, thank you very much for joining us when you have your hands very much full. And thank you, in fact, all of you for joining us at such short notice and impromptu rimworlding on a Sunday. It's very nice to have this here as a sort of backup. Because we had no ingredients, and honestly I wasn't quite sure what I was going to cook, and I thought, well, let's all just sit back and relax our way into the coming week. So particularly for Cinders, who's missed a couple. So we've got Reevesy, we've got Waffle. The last person we've got here who's currently sowing our seeds of our rice plant field is Falama. Falama is our paramedic, who was once a medieval lady, quite impressively. I'm not quite sure. Let's just say that this must have been some kind of time vortex. And Cinders, I couldn't agree more about the Baby Yoda emote. In fact, so much so. Where I have it as well. Hang on. There we are. So back to our paramedic, Falama. At the age of 47, is the only person who has not contracted these. And is basically now going to have to brave their way through, looking after Waffle and Reevesy, and now probably doing most of the work, which is a problem because Falama can't do a great deal. The one and only. Would you care if I were to say, my love, that a poultry-based hero has arrived? Would we all know who we're talking about? We would. Hello, sexy. How are you? I still love that name. One of the finest names I've come across on Twitch. So that's where we are, since we've got an elephant, we've got Excalibur, we've got next to no food, 2 people who've been poisoned, basically. Things are in fairly dire straits. The sexiest of sexy poultry. You're absolutely right, Omega. You're absolutely right. Not helped by... Oh my goodness, hello. And what have we got? We have got... Lottie has subscribed. Lottie has joined our little roost. Lottie, thank you very much. That is very kind of you indeed. Not only are you juggling twins and what I understand to be bath time, you've also managed to hit the subscribe button as well. Astonishing. Thank you very, very much indeed. Welcome on into the roost and the weekly emails, which I promise ramble like fury. Anyone who's received them will probably agree they are of a rambling nature. But they do come. They do come every week. here is where I made my mistake. Oh, bless. There's going to be more, Lottie, because we've unlocked at least one slot. And if we hit our September goals, there'll be another. But I need to click some buttons. So what I'm going to do, and my mistake here, is I'm going to try and build quickly a food hopper. Now, a food hopper is basically... Now, I want you to haul that. I see I haven't set... The mistake I made was these items are strictly speaking in the way, and they are blocking me putting down the food processor. Now, it wasn't a glitch, therefore, as it turned out. That was my fault. So, I need Reevesy to haul... Alright, Waffles apparently said he's going to haul all of these. I need Reevesy to get these out of the way now. Because... Isn't the panda lovely? Reevesy, that is a really lovely panda emote, it is. We're basically now going to make pureed paste. It sounds as bad as it probably is. But the fact is, if I can get any kind of food and we can put it through this food processor, we might keep them alive through winter, which is coming. Winter is coming. I've yet to finish watching Game of Thrones, and by that I mean get to season, someone correct me if I'm wrong, season 7, and then just give up. Oh, hang on, we missed a chat between Waffle and Reevesy. What did they chat about? Log. Waffle shared a word about computer games with Reevesy. Ah, that's appropriate. Oh, hello. Well, I'm King of the North. And then if you're Sean Bean, then you get lopped. We have a haiku. Hold on a moment. Where's my haiku button? Hang on, some really adapt technology here. Where is? Oh, look at that. No worries, Lottie. We'll see you in a bit. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for being here. Your ability to do so is nothing less than astonishing. The final season was rubbish. Are there 8 seasons, and should I just stop at season 7? And of course, and goodness, with the emotes of joy, I love those emotes. I love seeing them. And also, I don't know whose that one is, but that's lovely. Everyone, give a massive hello to Fox. Stop at season 6. Thank you, Convict. Shall not go further than season 6. For Lewis, before I go off on another tangent and I have to refund his haiku, and I apologise. Here we have, and I need to get a book of haiku, but I like this one. Except I now can't read my own handwriting. Hang on, I can read my handwriting on the other one. Over the wintry forest, winds howl in rage, with no leaves to blow. Wait, hang on, I've already done that one. You're going to get 2 haikus. Sorry, I looked at you, Pat, as though you'd remember that. But I've remembered reading that. You know, everyone, let's have 2 for the price of 1. Hang on. I've done that one before. Hang on. Write a tick or something next to it. That one. Here's a second one for everyone. The light of a candle is transferred to another candle. Spring. Twilight. There we are. So glad it. Alas, you must clock in. No, Pincushion, thank you very, very much for dropping in. I always feel marvellously humbled that you even managed that on the way to work. So have a marvellous day at work. Everyone, big toodaloo and love and support for Pincushion, who's off to work, as the rest of us put our feet up. And here, Mrs. Owl, I shall lean and bring you your drink. There you are.
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes.
Can I just ask you one question?
Go on, we have a question. Hang on a minute.
Do you like straight line Polaroid so that it looks perfect, or more hand drawn Polaroid where the lines are wiggly?
I think I prefer the hand drawn wiggly.
Are you sure?
I think it's a close cut thing. Mrs. Owl's new project, we're just kind of weighing in on. So hold on a moment, folks. I think the straight lines might be easier to mass produce, maybe?
No, I'm not producing it, so it doesn't matter, does it?
In that case, I'd go wiggly lines. Okay. Right, okay. And Meowkai's here. Hello, Meowkai. How are you? Welcome on in. Spoiled not at all. And Cinders, thank you very much for contributing to story time as well, which we are getting closer and closer to. Let's pop back, if I can click the correct buttons. elements would help. Right. So, wasn't a glitch. Reevesy is now making for us a stonecutter's table in the hope that we can start making power supplies, and that whilst these guys are having to necessitate a spot of rest, Falama here, where's he gone? Where are you? Sowing fields. We'll be able to actually do some research, and that we can actually then get things like batteries. Can I have an Aldi next to the base? Oh, I'd love an Aldi. That would be marvellous. I don't normally, I support our local butchers and greengrocers and whatnot, but they're not out here, quite frankly. I would take, quite happily at this stage, anything, in fact, just to save us. Right, Waffle, before you basically have to go and lie down in a darkened room, I need you to build. Wait, hang on. Oh, wait, before I do that, who's our builder? Oh, it's not you, Waffle. Hang on, who's the builder? Construction. Reezy, hang on, what are you building right now? A steel dining table. Did I ask for that? I must have done. Right, hang on. Oh, hang on. I've broken him. Wait a minute, Waffle. You're going to have to lie down soon, so I think... I need to get you to chop some wood. So stop what you're doing. Go find some trees. And knock them down. That's a good fellow. Just relaxing this Sunday morning. Oh, very good. Very good, Sexy. This is what we're providing on a Sunday. Relaxation. No, don't smooth the floor. Hang on. You really have to build this or we're all going to die. Please stop smoothing the floor now. Right, hang on, I have to cancel this. Floors, cancel. Minor break risk. Someone is not doing well. Who's not doing well? That could be anybody. I'm so disappointed. I knew I was streaming at 5, so I planned my streams to raid you. Oh no, Reeves. It's so kind that you even thought of us, quite frankly. The thought means an immense amount. Thank you very much indeed. Oh my god, hang on, I nearly missed that. Fox has contributed 2,000 points to the Storytime stream. Good grief, Fox, thank you very much indeed. That is astonishingly generous. Where are you going? Oh, the steel, which I brought deliberately nearby. Okay, fine. Now I'll let you have that. Falama, we're going to playing horseshoes. These two are dying. Really want to read a story. Oh, hang on. Community, we're halfway there, folks. With Reeves' contribution of 2,000 more points, we're at 11,000 points for story time.
What story is it though? Like, are you picking? Do they pick?
I'm thinking what we might well do is if I can go back and look through and see all of our contributors, or to us we can do gentleman's agreement. If you guys can just let me know that you've contributed, I'll let you. I'll produce some options, and then the best thing I think we'll have is. Hang on, you're going. We might need to keep it clean, but we could do something. I don't know, like I'm trying to think what we could do actually.
Well, I've already thought of what could be done. I mean,
Oh, I remember one of the things you've suggested we could do. Yeah, maybe not that. 50 Shades of Grey. I think we need a bigger book than that. Things like The Hobbit or Harry Potter or something. Something sort of hefty. Something that will take some time. But my God, I've only really just put it up, and we're 11,000 points toward. I suggest a story time and face reveal. I like how you slipped that in, Cinders. That I feel was so subtle. You nearly had me with it, but I think in truth I'm not so sure about. Red Raising is a good series. Red Raising? I don't know Red Raising. I'm a convict in capital letters. You had me at story time. Here is a problem I've got. Why won't Excalibur go and rest where he's meant to? Is the box too small or something? I'll just do an animal sleeping spot and see if he'd rather do that instead. Because you are meant to be sleeping. You can sleep indoors. Oh, you're whispering. Oh, marvellous. Thank you very much, Fox. I shall go and have a look. Because we might do a poll and see what everybody thinks, or maybe we can do sort of first choice, second choice, third choice, and see what people would like. So here we go. Let's speed up time a little bit. I must admit, their sleep is something happened, and their sleep cycle, I think, is way out now. We need a research project. We need more than a research project. We need food. Research. First thing, battery, I think, is the best thing we can do. Because what my plan is, folks, so whilst they're sleeping, I will show you the plan. Let's zoom in. We've got, for the animals, a spot of dead food, including... Oh, sorry, Cinders, I should have explained the dead body. Cinders has missed a couple of things, and then suddenly, there's the dead body. Should it not be something you like, as they're reading a book you do like? Yeah, I'll be honest, I will have a look. I think... I'm sure whatever Fox has suggested, particularly, even if I don't know it, I'm sure it'll be one of those engaging kind of books. But, for example, I'm not about to start reading, I don't know, the manifesto, Twilight. I was going to say the manifesto of a random political party, but no, we'll read something where we can sit back and relax. Everyone sort of put their pajamas on and, you know, that kind of relaxation where, you know, if people nod off in the stream, it's not going to be something that I take offence at. Dear. Right, so, sorry, yes, Cinders, we have a corpse. What happened was this wild woman walked in for the second time in our playthroughs of Rimworld. I couldn't convert them to join us because we have to treat a wild person like an animal, unlike someone who's kind of all there. And unfortunately... they then started coming back to steal our food. Sent me a link. Marvellous. And even if you don't do a story time, it's worth a peek. Marvellous. I certainly will. Thank you ever so much, Fox. I greatly appreciate that. See, now they should all be waking up, but their sleep cycles are in difficulty. And for some reason, I can't get Excalibur to sleep indoors anymore, which is odd. We need, in short, to build this hopper. We need a freezer. There we go. Look, so you see, Excalibur, unbeknownst to the rest of the colony, is off for a little nibble of our wild woman. But because she was stealing our food and we couldn't stop her, we put her down. It might sound brutal, but I can now keep Excalibur the dog alive a bit longer. Thankfully, our unnamed elephant is off just consuming some grass and doesn't seem to be too fussed with corpses. We are desperately running out of food. So one of the next jobs, once these guys have been tended to, in fact I'm going to let Falama eat one of these packaged meals, is then going to have to tend to Reeves in Waffle, but really we're now in kind of panic mode here, in a relaxed kind of way, because this is a Sunday and I'm meant to be helping us all relax. So saying that we're panicking is maybe not assisting. So there are some nearby plants to harvest. I know for sure, and I know this doesn't sound weird, but when the story times come, I'm going to Bluetooth it to my hi-fi, just close my eyes and let you relax. No, not weird at all. That's my aim. It's to do a stream as a thank you, where, you know, if you're having a hard week or something, we'll all relax together. We'll just sort of chill. I'll read a book. Do it sort of Lego stream style. I'll go as long as possible. And if you nod off, I will not be the slightest bit offended. We have, thankfully, it looks like, a lot of plants. These ones concern me greatly because, and Cinders, in case you missed this, particularly for you, these guys are, well, they're the aliens out of Alien. And that's, I appreciate... I know Convict likes me. I normally read Tom Clancy series. Well, you know what? I used to read them when I was younger. I remember when they came out. I'm showing my age here. Hang on, I'll get my glasses on and, you know, get my cup of cocoa. To show my age there a little bit. Yes, if you've played Alien Isolation, welcome to what is effectively the 2D version of them. They'll tear us to pieces. This is an egg sac. This is a hive. It's not yet making any mini aliens. However, it eventually will. The plan I currently have is to block them in. So once, I'll pan back to our base, but way over here, ooh, rhinos. If I can turn any of these slate and sandstone chunks and slate chunks excuse me, if I can turn them into bricks, what we can do is come back and build a wall there, or at the smallest point, so we don't have to use too many bricks. Fox, enjoy your look. We'll see you anon. Pop a wall there, and that should do it. And it shouldn't send them into a panic, because the other thing that could happen is that they think they're trapped and try to burrow their way out. So they'll actually just burrow straight down and come out, which I don't want them to do either. But with 2 walls a long way away and plenty of space for them to roam, we might be able to just leave them there until it's time that we're well armed, fully armed, and can do something about them. What I am noticing on a second look, because up here as well, I should explain, if for those that haven't played, we have 7 packaged meals, some drugs, not much use. We have medicine, quite a bit of it, no silver. Now that I had not noticed, that the AI generator Randy Random, and I'll come back to a story in a moment, has not given us basically any money. No money landed on the planet with us when we did. Well, certainly not that I've seen. You'll see I'm just panning around. That appears to be a dead iguana. I don't know what that's doing there. Oh, and that's a dead hare. That might have been Soap the Wild Woman, actually. She might have just sort of gotten hungry. You see, I've panned around the map once before. Oh, hang on. No, that's steel. Right, I'll allow that in case we ever get a moment to go and get that. But if a trader arrived and they had lots of food, if we had silver, which I'm just looking for, if anyone sees anything silvery, start spamming the chat. Thankfully, we might. If we can... If Falama, for example, or one of the guys who's not well can harvest those plants and we can put them through the food processor, we might just make it through winter. Might being the operative word. If we had some silver and a trader arrived, we could buy food from them. But this time, the AI generator has kindly decided that we'll be dropped on the planet with no money at all, which is quite unusual. Which means that's it, folks. We are truly on our own. And also, this will be one of those moments where we say, clip that, because if in due course we stumble across the one part of the map which I hadn't seen, and has it, I'm going to feel bloody stupid. I'm going to feel very silly indeed. Right. I think the next step, we're not going to allow them. So in a moment, it's going to tell me that we've got 8 berries, which is going to be true. But Falama is going to have his uncooked, raw, basically NASA meal. You're going to go and give some medicine to Waffle. Good man. Well done. Hey, what? Why have you changed your mind? What? No, rest. I demand you rest. Both of you, hang on. I've not decided what I'm doing with you yet. No, for a minute, can you tend to Waffle? Good fella, well done. So, I'm really hoping that if I get them to rest a little bit, they might just make it through this. If they both die, this is going to be nightmarishly difficult. Only thing is with audiobooks is they aren't cheap. Well, you're quite right there, Convict. And one of the things that is a long-term plan, I appreciate I sort of had some fun on Instagram and had some plans. I always have plans and then I forget the thing I'm doing at the moment and have some... Ooh, good grief. Waffle, you're out of the bed like a grease lightning. Hang on. Rest until healed, not injured. Hang on, Reezy is injured. Elephant. Hang on. Where's the elephant gone? What's happened to the elephant? Oh, yes, sorry, the elephant. He does occasionally roam off. There he goes. He's off to consume a bush. Jolly good. We're going to name him, I think. Actually, shall we name him now? Hang on, animals. Excuse me. Can I name him? I'm sure I've seen it being done where they are named. Click to jump to. No, I don't want to jump to. I want to name. So Excalibur the dog is bonded to Falama. And the elephant is in the dog zone. Don't ask, I haven't... Tiny the elephant. Tiny the elephant packed their trunk and something off to the circus. I know. Kitten suggested the name Tiny.
It's a good elephant name.
It is. Can I... Sorry, folks. This is almost a sort of brand new playthrough because I've not looked up. I've watched some people play. I don't know fully how to play. which you story of my life. That is true. Oh dear. Can I name Elephant 1? If there is a way, I'm not seeing it, so I might have to at some point look it up. Oh, look at that. Elephant 1 has softly snuggled up to Falama. Oh, that's nice. And now he's off to eat a bush. The good thing as well is that because they eat the bushes, never would have guessed then. Thank you, convict. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear me. Why is there wood stored there? There shouldn't be. A kitten with the host as well. Thank you very much indeed. We've got Tiny, George, Nelly. We've had a couple of other names as well, actually. If we can name them, we will do a vote on the best name. But for now, Waffle, I want to limit what they're doing. He's not very good with plants. In fact, really, none of them are. So you're a 2. And Dumbo. And Sexy has given us pictures of chicken. We could name the elephant Chicken. I am going to get Waffle to do his best. In the Tame tab, there's a symbol. Click there to change the name. Okay, right, hang on. Let's send Waffle off to haul in this food. And let's go and have a look at that. Right, Waffle, off you go. For llama, I need you to tend to Reevesy. Well done. Right, hang on. In the Tame tab, I've got log, social, training, Tame tab. Ah, there is a symbol. Click there to check. I'm Jenny. Hello, Jenny. How are you? Everyone, a big hello to Jenny, please. Here we go, folks. Right. Everyone, let's put up our favourite names here. And I will pick 2, and then we will have the chat vote on the top 2. Jenny, you've joined us just in time. We're going to name the elephant in the. Thank you very much, convict. Thank you indeed. I'm getting out my pen. Hang on a minute. So, folks, let's have some name suggestions. I will pick 2, and then the chat can pick its favourites. So fire them at me. What do we think? Well, hang on. I know we've got Nelly the elephant. We've had George. We've had Tiny. Mrs. Owl has just produced something utterly adorable, quite frankly. I love it. That needs to get to Instagram quick. So I think it should be Convict the elephant. Convict, if we name you the elephant, you're not going to be able to be one of the new colonists. We're going to get confused. Right, hang on a minute. So we've got
have, like,
big convict and little convict.
Yeah.
It's true. Right, so we've got Tiny, we've got Dumbo, we've had George, Nelly. I'm putting convict down there.
I like Rufus.
We've got a Rufus in there as well. Traveller, since she always has her trunk. I hasten to add, folks, as well, there's going to be a lot of animals to name eventually. And we have 2 suggestions for Winston.
Ooh.
In fact, I tell you what, I'm going to be even fairer. I'm going to turn to Mrs. Owl and say, of all of those, what were your favourite 2?
No, I'm not.
You don't want to pick?
No.
Mrs. Owl does not want that responsibility. Right, okay, I tell you what, I shall put my... Because I haven't actually noted down who suggested what. What are my favourites here? Also, bearing in mind, we're probably going to end up with a lot of elephants, so I'll try not to overthink this too much. Well, we got 2 votes for Winston, so let's have Winston as one of the options. And I think maybe out of sheer... I'm edging towards the top 2 here. Mostly because I can occasionally sing if people redeem it. Or I'll have to now think of a song for Winston. Let's have, just on this first one, we're going to have Nelly or Winston. So give me a yay for Nelly or a nay for Winston. And also, this is I'm Jenny. The level of interaction we have on this chat, we literally will, everyone gets involved. So let us know what you think as well. So we've got Two for Nelly. Also, it's given me a great opportunity here to sip my drink as well. That wasn't tactical, I promise. Okay, it's the Nelly for the win. So we've got 3 for Nelly. We've got 1 for Winston. We've got 4 for Nelly. Nelly is racing away here. 5 for Nelly. 2 for Winston. Lottie here being the voice of balance and reason, giving Winston a fighting shot. She's good like that. Convict has given me yay again. Oh God. Convict with the many yays. I have a feeling it. Oh, your cat is called Nelly. So if we call the elephant Nelly, and I say that enough, actually, do you know what? That's reminded me. Just whilst you're voting, I have wanted to do this for a while, and I just wonder. Anybody, let me know if this works. Okay, Google. What's the weather like right now? Did that work? I would love it if that worked somewhere. I was trying to think of something funny to do with Alexa there, but I just love it if in someone's house that had actually worked with someone's phone. Oh. It was worth a try. I may try that again soon with Alexa. I think Nelly has taken it, so everyone, it's Nelly. So Nelly here is bloody hell. What's Waffle do? Oh, I got him on fast forward. Is that why? Right. What? No, Waffle is just high on drugs. Your Nelly is classy with an IE. It's Kitten. You're kidding. Did it work? Jenny, welcome on into the little roost. Thank you very much indeed. I hope you have fun here. We tend to be very relaxed all the time, but thank you very much for following. Hugely appreciated. Welcome on in. And Sammy is here, and I've seen his message for once, so he doesn't. Yes, Mr. L, my Google went off and gave me the weather. Oh, you've no idea how pleasing that is. That's marvellous. I'm going to do that with Alexa at some point.
What's the beatboxing one?
Oh, there's a thing you can do with iPhones, isn't there?
Is that with Siri?
It's with, yeah.
Alexa do it as well?
Oh, that's it. Hang on a minute. It's... Oh, hang on. I'm going to find this, folks. And nobody run away if your phone. Omega with a dramatic reading. Hang on. What do you say to get? Sorry, I appreciate we've got new followers here. Must be wondering, we don't seem to be doing much of the game. In fact, to be honest, we've been live for 40 minutes. We haven't barely done anything yet. It's just so nice to chat to you all. Hang on a minute. How do I... wait a minute. Let me try this. Hang on a minute. Did you do my reading from last time? I think we did, Sammy. Let me try this. I don't know if anyone will have this. Hey Siri, can you beatbox? I so hope this works. If anyone has an iPhone and gets a nice beatboxing rendition, can I do Milkshake by Keyless? Khalees. Sorry. Oh dear. Sorry. Oh, and what's my phone doing? Don't do that, please. No. What's that? Thank you. Don't want that. Sorry. I was just trying to use my phone to aid us there, but it wasn't working. Hang on a minute. Try the Hey Siri again. Okay, hang on a minute. Hey Siri, can you beatbox? Milkshake by Keyless. Khalees. Sorry, Khalees. For Omega with my... it never works unless it's your voice. Okay, in that case I'll stick to Alexa and I'll stick to Hey Do. I don't think so. I think they explain the Matrix. As you do. For anyone who's new, we will do dramatic readings when you redeem them as chat points. So for Omega, I will do Milkshake by, and I'll pronounce it right this time, Khalees. I've not looked at the lyrics yet. Do I?
Yes.
Okay, I know this song, but I probably know it as soon as I start going. Here we go, folks. I shall now look at the lyrics, and I shall tell you when I recognise it. Oh, hang on. Hydrate before we start. Here we go. I do know it.
Yeah.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I would have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I would have to charge. I know you want it, the thing that makes me what the guys go crazy for. They lose their minds, the way I wind. I think it's time. Wind. The way I wind. I think it's time. The way I wind would be a very different song. La la, la la, la. Warm it up. La la, la la la. The boys are waiting. La la, la la la. Warm it up. La la, la la, la. The boys are waiting. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I would have to charge because my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I would have to charge. I can see you're on it. You want me to teach thee techniques that freaks these boys. It can't be bought. Just no thieves get caught. Watch if you're smart. La la. La la. La. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting. You'll never guess what comes next. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I would have to charge. Why? Because my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I would have to charge. Oh, once you get involved, everyone will look this way, so you must maintain your charm. Same time, maintain your halo. Just get the perfect blend. Plus what you have within. Then next his eyes all squint. Then he'll pick up your scent. This man's a fox. La 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 la, warm it up. La 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 la, the boys are waiting. La 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 la, warm it up. La 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 la, the boys are waiting. Time to guess what happens next, love. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I would have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you. I could, but I would have to charge. For Omega Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're back to the Rimworld and Nelly the Elephant. Here we go. Right. Philama is... Where are you going? No, I don't need to... Did anybody clear... Oh, dear me. They will all get... Thank you very much, Reezy. They will all get saved to our YouTube channel. I'm trying to do it more promptly. Now, let's check. Let's get back to... Can you... Right. Philama can actually... do some work with plants, and the growing is going pretty well, so I want you to go further afield here, Philama. I need you to go and try and do your best to harvest as much as we can get our hands on, because ultimately Milkshake's spamming me with glasses of milk. Oh, thank you, kid. And Fluffy is here. Everyone, a huge hello to Fluffy from way across the Atlantic, who often we don't have here, sadly, because of the downfall of time zone. So a massive hello to Fluffy. I hope you are very well, sir. Loved the dramatic reading. Trying to decide which one you'll choose. There are a lot out there, as I am discovering. Oh dear, no, it is good fun. It is good fun. Fluffy, for goodness sake, don't apologise. Just pleased to have you here. So, thank you very much. Oh, but flipping heck. Thank you very much. I'm here. I've started the game again. And I forgot to move the screen off. Thank you, Convict. Whoops. Oh dear. Oh, Reevesy with the bits. Thank you very much, Reevesy. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, goodness me. Convict there with a slight save. We were about to have a lot of gameplay, folks, where you didn't see a great deal of anything. Right, hang on, Waffle, before you haul the berries in. Waffle is so high on drugs, he's now actually just ignoring me most of the time. He's just doing his thing. Falama here very patiently and quietly sort of going through his day's work. How is Reevesy doing? Reevesy I'm worried about because his mood is dropping a lot. He's in a lot of pain. Elder statesman of the colony here. This is why exactly. You spot these things, whereas I was just ploughing along happily and completely forgot to turn the screen back. It's amateur hour over here, Convict. It is. I know it is. It's you see, there we go. Perfect example. Waffles actually hauled it straight into a hopper. So long as I can get the food processor. In fact, let's just move the storage area. So shrink that. So he's just bringing in food now, but it will go off. So I urgently need to build. Right, hang on. Add a bill. What should we make? What have we got a lot of? We've got massive amounts of sandstone and slate. And that's me hitting my... whoa, that's a lot of sandstone. Right, I think let's do a dumping ground. In fact, let's delete this completely. Hang on, delete that. And then do... oh, no, wait, no, I needed that. Oh, fiddlesticks. Right. So we're going to have all the blocks. Wow, Kitten has actually spent nearly 11 hours watching us. Thank you very much indeed. And Convicts as well. It's full 24, closing on 25 hours worth of watching us. Absolute star. So manufactured. No, not manufactured. Hang on, stone blocks. Yes, I think that's what we want. No, that's not right either. Yes, it is. Right, okay. I've watched someone play this. It's so addictive. I remember the story I meant to tell everyone. We had the pleasure and the joy, really, of seeing our family over the weekend. And my brother-in-law has this game. And in fact, had dropped in once to watch us and was wondering why it was that I was struggling so much. And why everyone kept dying. And I don't think I'd made it clear to him that, in fact, the reason is that we're on the hardest setting here, where the computer is on complete random, so anything can happen. It's not the version where it will incrementally get harder. I've set it to a real story time mode. Wow, Samu with... I haven't seen... hang on. Samu with 5. Cinders with 11 hours. Blimey, Reevesy almost 11 hours. You guys are sort of humbling with the generosity of your time. You really are. So, Reevesy may now be about to just save us here. Brilliant. Oh. Oh, no. I'd forgotten that. It needs power. The... dang. Oh, dang. That's really... oh, no. And I've not built it near a... I haven't built it near a wall. Right, hang on. Power. We're going to have to just do... right. I have to put a wind turbine as close to the... and we haven't got enough steel. Oh. permission to say bother. Right, hang on. Steel. Wait, there was some way over... Oh, hang on. Oh, I'm an idiot. We have silver. Oh. Oh, no. You know when I said... you know I said clip that moment, I'll feel stupid in the future if I find the silver. There it is. Yeah. Whoops. Let's, however, us pan away from that for a moment and my stupidity, because there was also some steel I marked there. Right, 267. Who can... What Waffle can haul? We know Waffle can haul like a machine. If he listens to me. Because he's right now... He was sowing some... See, off he goes. High on his drugs. This isn't him... This isn't... I haven't sped the game up. He's just... Oh, really? 17 of you? And... Lewis, I'm getting increasingly concerned. Lewis always knows when my posture is out. I don't know how you know this. I am, however, terribly grateful. Thank you very much indeed. What... Your legs hurt, love? Do you want me to get you a cushion? Or additional cushions? Mrs. R's very kind. She's I do tell you, check under the sofa. Yeah, thank you very much, every single person here. Massively appreciated. I hope you're enjoying yourself. We're offering some relaxation. Waffle here is not relaxed at all. He's on drugs. Just reminded me. Yes, the only reason, and honestly, folks, if you need to abbreviate, for example, how shall I say? Patriarchal fornicator, we all know what, if we're adults here, I just abbreviated that from. Happily abbreviated, but it just so happens that my two nieces have got to an age where they are, I have been told, have watched some of these, and they are getting very, very good with asking questions and reading. And if they read the chat, I don't want to be the one to explain. Uncle Al does not want to have to explain what these words mean. So, with my thanks, I don't mind, for example, abbreviated swearing. We'll keep it between ourselves. We all know what we mean. Reevesy is now... Oh, hello. We have another dramatic reading. And we can finally... Meowka has donated to the Storytime Challenge. Thank you very much. We're closing in on 12,000 words. That's why I used P. Good man, Sammy. You saw that coming. Thank you very much indeed. We are going to need a power conduit. Space already occupied. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm going to have to actually... Oh, this is getting harder and harder. I'm going to have to actually build a wall to get the power in. Heavens to Betsy. Okay. Right. Pause there for a moment, because otherwise we will get distracted from the business of the afternoon. Not only have we got 250 extra points to story time, we have a dramatic reading. We are finishing... Oh, hang on. Didn't we finish I'm Too Sexy?
I don't know, because I didn't even know you'd done that.
Hang on a minute. I have a feeling, since we may have in fact done that one. I have this feeling we might have finished it in the last stream. I think someone asked for it. We did, yeah. Do you want to pick another one, Cinders? And what I'll do is I will find the section and I will highlight it. And so if you want to see it in its full, I'll say glory. That might be over egging the pudding a little bit. But if you want to see it in full, I'll make sure there's a highlight for you. Have you got another one that you want? I'm not going to tell Mrs. L what you've just requested. I'm just going to start and wait for you to start laughing. Okay. Cinders, that's absolutely genius. How am I going to keep a straight face doing this? Oh no. Hang on a minute. I've so far not cracked up for a while doing these. This may change. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see what the title is. I'm not going to say for once. Just, I'm going to wait for the laughter to come over my shoulder.
What if I don't laugh? That's going to be awkward.
Yes, that's going to be slightly awkward. I think it's a good one, this. I can barely even start this. I've looked at the first line and I'm smiling too much. Hang on a minute. Hiya, Barbie. Hi, Ken. You want to go for a ride? Sure, Ken. Jump in. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair. I got Mrs. Al to quietly laugh. Undress me everywhere. I'll take it. Imagination. Life is your creation. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination. Life is your creation. I'm a blonde bimbo girl in a fantasy world. Dress me up. Make it tight. I'm your dolly. Ooh, this is getting a bit creepy. You're my doll. Rock and roll. Feel the glamour in pink. Kiss me here. Touch me there. Hanky panky. God, this is a kid's song. You can touch. You can play. If you say, I'm always yours. Open brackets. Ooh. Ooh. Close brackets. I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic is fantastic. You can brush my hair, undress me everywhere. Imagination. Life is your creation. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah. Come on, Barbie. Let's go party. Ooh, 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 ooh. Make me walk, make me talk, do whatever you please. I can act like a star, I can beg on my knees. Oh my God, come jump in, bimbo friend. Let us do it again. Hit the town, fool around. Let's go party. God. Part 1, ladies and gentlemen, of the Barbie... Isn't this aimed for children?
Yeah, I remember it being at discos when I was at primary school.
You're kidding?
Yeah, we sang it all the time.
Oh my good Lord. This song is inappropriate. Meowcat, you are not wrong. I got partway through that and I'm now hoping that my nieces are having dinner right now. I'm not really... Goodness. Goodness. In the middle of that, I can't... Inequality. Thank you very much for following in the middle of that. Yes, it's not normally so filthy. Good grief, the lyrics that they come out with. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, neither did I, Sexy. You're hoping that the internet... I'm hoping that if they were watching, that my older brother has leapt towards... No! It's just leaping towards the screen. And it's just saying, no, wait, no, thank you very much. Goodness gracious me. That I was not expecting. Okay. Right. Moving on. Cinder's genius choice. I did not see that coming. In all fairness. Kitten with the yellow cards. Just, no. Yes. Inequality. Welcome on in. Yeah. Right. Construction. That's what was going on. Reevesy is building. Can anyone else build that wall? Or are we in... God, it's all Reevesy. It's all down to Reevesy at the moment. The good news is that even if they don't go through the... the... Meowky brought you here. Meowky, thank you very much. If it helps, my boys are 8 and they didn't bat an eyelid. Oh, thank God for that. This song really does mean a different thing to me. Yes, it's a spicy song. It's I can't believe the kids were... Anyway, but moving on. Sorry, old man part of me is kicking in there. So what we got, folks, is I've realised I've made a mistake, in short. Quelle surprise, I may hear you cry. What I have inadvertently done is build this here, which is going to be a lifesaver, because it's going to process our food into a paste that these guys will hate, but it will keep them alive through winter, and forgot that it needed power. I am now racing to make power in the form of Meowcake. Thank you very much for the bits. Thank you very much indeed. Bits and bringing in members of your own esteemed stream. And if anyone here does not and has not seen Meowkai's stream, I implore you to do so, because it's marvellously good fun and they are a lovely, lovely bunch. So please do if you've not already. I've yet to get a shout out button. You can probably guess by my level of technological aptitude of why that might be the case. But I know if you click on her name, it will take you there. So what I'm doing now is making, I think, another mistake, actually. Hang on a minute. Structure. I needed you to build a wall, and we have absolutely no components. But you might be able to run the wire through, even if it's dangerous to do so for now, because we've not been attacked yet. Okay, good, we got a sandstone chunk out of this at least. So power conduit. So if we build through basically the corpses, end up through here, we might just be able to bring power to the nutrient paste dispenser, which we desperately need. So Falama is currently just knocking down the wall, which is leaving us exposed again. So I'm going to have to not only knock this open, but close it. If I cancel these, that will save us some time for now. But if we get attacked, it's also another way in. And Falama won't be very happy, I imagine, because they'll be working near a dead body. Observed corpse. I saw a dead body lying on the ground. It was disturbing. Not surprising. And the other problem we've got, one of many problems that we have, is that the wind turbine, whilst it's windy, will generate power, and you'll see the yellow going up and up and up, and it will charge the nutrient paste dispenser once we've got this working. Because there's no battery, if it's not windy, it won't store anything. Simple as that. We can't get a battery, because we're on the hardest setting, until Falama has a chance to sit down and research one, and then we can build it. Provided that we've got the steel, which, as you may be guessing, is rapidly running out. Hang on, Reevesy. No, don't sleep outdoors. Oh, hang on. So you don't think you're... Sometimes the game confuses me a bit. For a second, it was saying that he's injured. Hang on, so if I draft you, undraft you... Right, go to sleep. Jolly good. 19 people are choosing to spend their Sunday with our good selves. Thank you very much to all 19 of you, be you regulars or be you first timers. You are very, very welcome indeed. I apologize. I don't apologize. In fact, we got caught off guard by Barbie Girl. I wasn't expecting that. But you can be reassured of a combination of relaxation, occasionally chat blindsiding me with dramatic readings, and they are hilarious. You are all what makes this so funny. As you can see, finally, Excalibur has now gone to sleep where they're meant to, and Nelly the elephant is nuzzling up, well, has sat on Falama, if I'm honest. So how Falama's legs are, I don't know. I seem generally rather happy about the whole thing. He's been nuzzled. A cute animal nuzzled me, so he's all right. I'm happy. So there we are, folks. And to the 19 of you, if you've not been here before, this is the second of the Rimworld colonies that we've done through. Lewis, you knew again. He spotted me from underneath the sofa. Thank you very much. This is our little colony on our little corner of this Rimworld. Now, you see the ship here, for those of you who don't know. That's a cryo ship that was blasting its way through deep space. Something has happened. It shattered in half completely and has sent us thundering down to the planet below. Can the colony be named? It has, in fact, it happened last time. I will tell you our name. We are the Owl Nest, and we are the faction of the Big Roost. And just so we're all aware, when I say crash landed and everyone's scattered everywhere, all of these little house signs are other people that have crash landed. We have got barbarians, we've got locals, thugs, bandits, and somewhere, whilst we are over here, they've changed the name slightly because of the auto-generating of the planet, but roughly speaking, around here, between the mountains here and the Roby Sea, I know it's work is a necessary evil, isn't it, Cinders? It'd be lovely if none of us had to, but for what it's worth, they are all, in fact, let me put it here. I upload all of our videos. There will be soon some YouTube edits, hopefully funny. Be my sense of humour anyway, so you may not laugh, you may. Well, we'll get to that eventually, but I store them all here, so if they're not on Twitch and you miss them, you can catch them up on YouTube. But here, at the same time, Convict has landed along with, and I'm going to remember, Jessie Cat was there. We had Reevesy, I think, was there in the first one as well. I think you've been in 2 now. So this is really Reevesy's twin, if I remember correctly. Lewis was there. And they're trying to build their own colony, which we know from the first playthrough did not go well. And they all ended up succumbing to, well, in fact, 3 of them were gunned down, we think, but they may have been captured, we don't know. Jessie Cat, we know, sadly didn't make it. She was a highly intelligent researcher, and unfortunately was cut to pieces by the local wildlife. Cats broke in, wild cats broke into the base and tore her to shreds, whilst her fellow colonist, who was bleeding out in a hospital bed, couldn't get up to save her. They both died, unfortunately, and the last that we knew, Convict and his intrepid colleagues, Convict, in fact, the last that we saw was charging towards basically a stormtrooper with a kitchen knife, brave fellow, was shot and wounded and couldn't get up. We don't know if they finished them off or if somewhere on the Rimworld they are in prison cells. Maybe they're being converted to join another tribe. We may see them again. That's the real joy of this game, is that it just throws the random at you. Oh. Well, it throws the random at you if you click the random option. You can, if anyone wants to play this game, by the way, and just fancies making a beautiful base that works perfectly with lots of resources, you can do that too. It's the sandbox mode, and it is called the Chillax. Phoebe Chillax is the AI generator, and it will let you just poodle around and make a base. I've set it on the hardest setting to give you guys maximum entertainment, or maximum laughter, depending on how you view it. Let's see, did Reevesy enjoy his sleep? Comfortable. Oh, blimey, Reevesy. He's happy. He's got his own room really at the moment, so he's quite happy. He is well rested though, so would you please go and eat those berries quick? Falama, actually, would you mind? Everyone get some food in you. Right, Waffle, I can't have you doing that just yet. I need you to go out into the wilderness and bring back everything you can. And hopefully we may even get some more elephants join us. I'm the 12th most viewed streamer streaming Rimworld. Goodness gracious. I wonder if that says there aren't many people streaming Rimworld. No, I shouldn't be possibly so daft. That's amazing, really. Good grief. I say, you do surprise me. I'm flattered. I wonder who the other 11 are. I wonder if they're making as much of a... quietly making as much of a pills of this. There's a lot. I'm top 15. Well, goodness gracious. Well, thank you to everyone here. That's really, it's all because of you. Oh dear. Reevesy has gotten food poisoning from the berries and has decided to meditate upon the problem. Right, hang on. He might need to rest, actually. I can't. Right, okay. So Reevesy is quietly meditating. He's having a moment to himself. Can't blame him. I've just accidentally poisoned him. Excalibur. Clever Excalibur. What else? I don't know, Reevesy. You're having such rotten luck. You really are. Oh, Nellie's eating some dandelions. That's nice. Of course, the chef gets food poisoning. Oh, hello. If we can get things sorted, our salvation may be coming through. Because the rice is nearly ready to harvest. If we work quickly, the day might be saved. It might not, but it might be saved. Right, hang on. Let's try and actually play this game well. Which is it's occasionally a rarity. Right, we need a freezer. So, if that's the door, if I make that a door, might even make a second door as a sort of... what am I trying to say? What's the word I'm looking for? As an airlock. Right, if we can do that, we might be able to, if there's power, enough power, we might be able to keep it cool long enough to again just aid their chances. Excuse me. Aid the chances of survival. What's going to be interesting, really interesting, in digging into here is if you just bear in mind, you see the mountains here. Let's just pan quickly across. These aliens, that I think means that they are not reproducing. Phew, okay. They actually live in here and lie dormant and asleep in there. It could be that we dig into here and they're in here. We could be basically digging ourselves into a massive, massive problem. Potentially. So Reevesy currently is trying his best just to build the power lines from our one wind turbine. But the problem is Reevesy, although he's our best constructor, will even occasionally get it wrong. The more we get it wrong, the more we lose steel, the more we can't build other things. Because ideally, I'd make this entire freezer out of steel, but we are... Oop, here comes Waffle. The drugs are working well. Crikey, off you go. Blimey. Away he goes. Away he goes again. Fast fellow. We are soon going to lose. I can't force Excalibur to eat the body. Which is unfortunate, really, because really he's the only one who can. Oh, there goes Waffle again. So Nellie's clearing the area of dandelions. Have we got any hay grass? Hay grass will eventually be the dog's food. But, oh, no one's happy with having to go past the dead soap. So I should probably move them at some point soon. Right, Reevesy apparently not fussed. Reevesy is... Well, Reevesy's got food poisoning and at this point has seen everything, apart from the fact they've got cataract problems. I really should also get them somewhere to eat that isn't covered in blood. Waffle, can you clean that? Clean the blood, clean the rock rubble. Try and just make it a bit nicer. That fella. Oh God, there's more of it. Who's bleeding? Who's bleeding everywhere? What is going on? Who the heck? Clean Reevesy's blood. Reevesy, are you bleeding? Oh my God, Reevesy's in a bad way. Hang on, what's wrong? You're in a really bad way. Oh, it's because you're sick and in intense pain. Oh, you're now being sick on the power lines. Not so good. They need hauling out the way. Waffle is now sort of running after Reevesy, cleaning up after them. Can you clean the vomit too? Thank you. That's a good fella. Right. So that didn't work, and the reason is that there's no wind. As you can see, the turbines have stopped. So we can't yet use this. We need enough power to get that going in order to process the fruit, in order to turn it into horrible, horrible paste. These poor folk. They're better off in the cryo ship, I think. But there we hang on. Reeves, what are you doing? No, don't smooth the floor. Right, hang on. This might be an opportunity. Bill, add Bill. Because we can make the walls out of other other blocks. So silver, steel, wood. Well, I haven't made any other blocks yet, so let's try and make me some sandstone blocks. I want you to do it. That's fine. Make me 15. Add Bill. Is that going now? Suspend, copy, delete details. Not suspended. Make 15. Take to the best stockpile. Oh, actually, hang on. I made a better stockpile, didn't I? Take to stockpile 1. So, stockpile zone 1. Right. Add Bill. I'm also going to add granite. Put the sandstone above it. That should do it. There. Oh, Waffle's gone. Waffle is... I'm worried that Waffle at some point is just going to die and is just going to collapse randomly when we least expect it. Just the drugs will wear off. Health. You are weaning yourself off drugs. You need rest. You are sick of looking at the corpse. Don't blame you that much. Can I get you to eat something quickly if I just interrupt you? Just consume those berries quick. Off you go. So there we are, folks. I need Falama to basically make a freezer, or make the space for a freezer, to let Reevesy, who's building the blocks, go in and make it. And at the same time, I need to then send Falama over here to research a battery so that we can store the power in here so that both of these will run at the same time and we survive winter. I'd love for the base to look nice and neat, but truthfully, this is probably the best we're going to get right now. Unless Nelly is a secret researcher. Are you a secret researcher? No, you're tame. You cannot guard, attack, rescue, or haul. That's a shame. So Waffle's still going. Right, ignore her. Right, shall we... No, whilst Waffle is on incredible amounts of energy, I'm taking him to the far corners of the map. You can... And also, what concerns me even more than that, maybe, is that so far, the computer has not chosen to attack us with anything. I mean, literally nothing. I thought by now, something would have come for us. As of yet, not a sausage. I'm going to also send Waffle a little bit close to the aliens, so we'll keep an eye on him. Just make sure he doesn't run in and get himself killed. Although, actually, you've eaten. I don't know what to do about you. You're about to have a mood break. You're very unhappy. Maybe you need more drugs. Okay, Reevesy, how are we doing over here? Sandstone. Already we've got 20 blocks of sandstone. Can he therefore make a sandstone door? He can. Well, he can soon anyway. Okay, well, there might be a way forward, assuming that Reevesy and Waffle's mood doesn't collapse so low. Oh, Nelly's off. Oh, major break risk. Hang on. What's wrong, Reevesy? Well, we thought it was going to happen soon. What's up, Reevesy? Health. Food. Sick. Don't feel well. It's too hot. I'm sweltering. It is rather warm. Right, hang on. Draft, you'd better stop for a second. I'm going to clear your tasks for the day. Right. Reevesy. Reevesy's worked too hard recently, so I'm going to basically get him to have an early night and rest for the rest of the day. If I can... No, now you're doing jobs. I don't want you to do that. Oh, minor break risk too. Waffle. Waffle's also reached that point. Right, hang on. Pause for thought here. Your go juice is running out. You are struggling. This is probably not the technically greatest move to make, but it's the only one I can think of right now, is that if they're basically saying I'm overworked and I'm tired and I'm rather sick of looking at that corpse, I'm going to get him to rest. Because then at least that kind of low mood point for Waffle will go back up again. Waffle also is only 19, but rest is critically low. So they get an early night. Just maybe the mood will just ping back up just a little bit. We'll get them some food. Reevesy, I really need you to... I did hope you'd stop doing the floor. Hang on. Cancel. What are you doing? Resting. Good. Right. There we go. Right. Falama, you are now basically... Oh, there we go. He's made a... There we go. Did anyone spot that? There was enough power in the turbine to run the nutrient paste dispenser, so he's currently eating a nutrient paste meal. At which point, normally, ate awful meal. I had to eat a disgusting, tasteless meal. I know it keeps you alive, but nobody wants to swallow that glop. And I feel awful by that fact. It will get better, but for now, it will keep them alive. And I hate doing it. And it's also, we were talking about this with I'm just going to lean back in my chair here and reminisce. We were talking with my brother-in-law over the weekend. He had a bet with me. He said that before winter's end, I will have shot our elephant and turned them into paste. And I really can't bear it. I don't want to do it. I know it might have to happen, but I really don't like it. But I guess we'll have to see. I mean, we've executed soap. I'm not really sure what this dead rat's doing here. Clearly was there at some point. And there are some times when I'm possibly a little too nice, for want of better words, because I will give them days off. I will get them to rest, because if their mood drops completely, we're really in trouble and they will break. Now, let's just have a think about this. Flam, where have you gone? Off to Stargaze. Oh, that's nice. We sometimes do this, folks, if you feel like doing it. Actually, I do feel like doing this. I'm going to pause here for a moment. This is a random thing. Feel free not to do this if it's not your thing. I just find it quite nice. He's stargazing right now. We're a little bit earlier than normal. I'm going to pop out of my chair for a second. I'm going to take a picture of the skyline where we are now, and I'm going to put it in our Discord. And I'd be delighted to see how the rest of the world is looking for our 17 viewers right now as well. So even if you want to just pop in and put a picture there and you don't use Discord and you don't feel like hanging around, I'd nevertheless be delighted to see what the rest of the world looks like for you. I may also say Iron Maiden Jenny has also joined our Discord, I can see. Welcome in, Iron Maiden Jenny. Also, what a great name. Right, hang on. I'm going to get past Mrs. Owl in her beanbag, which is not as hard as it sounds because it's only a small beanbag. Hello, Olive. How's it going? You all right? Yeah. So hang on. There we go. Not quite stargazing. Whoops, daisy.
Be careful.
I'll be careful. Oops. Random level of interaction. There we go. And we're back. Ah, Iron Maiden Jenny is the same as I'm Jenny. Right. Do you know what? I really probably should have put the 2 and 2 together, shouldn't I? There we go. That's a view out of where we are in the countryside, or one of the views is now in our Discord. So I'll be intrigued to see if anyone is equally minded to see what the world looks like with you. Right, Excalibur is off to bed. Nelly the elephant is resting. It's nothing quite like seeing an elephant in the base. Let's see. Right, Waffle's mood is not really improving. At the sake of losing a day, they need recreation and food. Falama's big problem is beauty and hates where they live. They're uncomfortable. Okay. It might be time to start thinking about giving them their own rooms. Which sounds ridiculous given that how far we've got. But it's just not one of those priorities, but maybe it needs to be. But I think let's give them a day where they get exactly what they need and then attack the day afterwards. So hang on, schedule. Falama, I want you to sleep as long as you can. For now, let's just do a straight up sleep and do whatever you want kind of day. It's a real Sunday kind of day we're going to give them tomorrow. Then again, I say that, but we've been quite busy, haven't we? I say, oh, excellent, a convict. Wow. The sky where you are is, good grief, that's pretty as a picture. I say. Then again, of course, convict, of course, a northern chap himself. The benefit of northern skylines. And Reevesy, welcome on into the Discord too. I can see that you've popped in. So, Reevesy Reevesy not in the Discord, but Reevesy here needs food, rest, and recreation. We need to make it more beautiful. We need to move that stockpile away from where they're going. Let's find somewhere where they down here. Perfect. Right, hang on. Copy set. Oh. Let's do a new zone all the way down here. Oh. Okay, I can only do it. That's alright for now. Put that there. So stockpile 7. Clear all. And we're going to just have that for corpses. Then let's have the zones. Expand allowed area. The dog zone. So if Nelly Nelly doesn't seem to have eaten much meat recently. I'm going to just actually delete that. No, I won't delete that entirely. I will shrink it. And we'll use it for something else. But not for corpses. Maybe we'll use it for anything else. We'll haul the bodies out the way so they don't have to look at them. That'll be the one and only job that we get them to do. But let's speed up time because I'm hoping today the wind's gone to naught, so they can't use a paste machine, so they're just going to have to eat raw fruit. Oh, Trash, did you get food poisoning? Wait, hang on, Waffle. I've just told you that you don't need to do any jobs. Why are you... Oh, hello. There's actually food ready and he's not willing to listen to my command. Waffle has been an interesting one in this playthrough. He won't do what he's told. Work. Waffle, I'm going to have to get you to... I know it's your top priority. Why are these circled red? Right, hang on. If I do that, will you just... He's actually, I've also sped up the game speed as well because I thought he was just going to relax, but he is just... I can't get him to stop working. Right, firefight patient, doctor, bed rest. If I just take out all of them, can I get you to stop for half a second? Release prisoner, we haven't got any. Yes, finally I've got Waffle to stop. I've literally had to clear everything from his to-do list. Now, Omega, I'm not killing Waffle. I'm not even putting that one to democratic vote. May I say, I am absolutely loving the pictures that are coming out on Discord. Wow. You guys have got some lovely views where you are. They're marvellous. Reevesy, are you please tell me you are consuming a nutrient-paced meal because there's just enough wind. And this meal will probably also cause some wind. But Are we going to get the mood back up? Right, food. Actually, way to tick. Really temporarily let you, whilst no one can see, you can have a packaged meal. Because that's been one of your big bugbears. Right. Oh, hello. A paramedic from the Bethane Alliance is passing by. She's named Barbie Sissy Bambi. She is heavily armed for a paramedic. Flippin' heck. Unfortunately, we can't do... Well, we could, in theory, take her prisoner and try and turn her around. But really, we've barely got enough food to feed 3 at the moment. Yeah, it is quite fitting, isn't it? This is a Barbie girl, definitely not in a Barbie world. What do we know anything about her? Hang on. Social, no relationships. This is a, oh blimey, former pyromaniac, now a paramedic who's incapable of firefighting. Actually, not actually that good. Can't shoot, can barely fight. I mean, in the case of all hands to the decks, it might be quite useful, but we may end up just really annoying a nearby faction. Whoa, Falana, hang on a minute. You're meant to be taking the day off. What are you doing? Can I just convince you to do anything but work? Just for today, I need you to just... Oh, wow. Actually, we don't need to. He is a happy, fully fed, fully rested convict. No, I'm not killing her. Oh, God. Reeves, Reevesy, don't work. You're not meant to be working. I'm genuinely, normally anyone else who I think plays this game will think I've lost the plot. Taking a day off to basically let them do what they want is probably kind of unheard of, really. But I don't want them to have a mood break. And I think if I can just get him to stop. Right, Reevesy, what is it you're even doing? Right, 2, 3. Right, stop. No, you're still going to dig at standstill. I don't want you to do that today. You can do tomorrow, by all means. Just not today. No, you're still... Right. You are still doing it. Right. We're gonna do a... We're going to do a waffle with Reevesy. Just stop for a second. I'm going to clear all of your tasks. Just relax. So that... Do it. You know you want to need the food. Get that woman down and eat. Yes, you're quite right, Lottie. I'm promoting self-care. That's exactly what I'm doing. It could be that... I mean, this really could be a fatal mistake. I could be making a huge mistake here. We could be attacked in a second, and it could be that 24 hours worth of prep would have gone down very well. Or, oh, there's Sissy. I wonder where they're going. Sissy's also very heavily armed. A heavy machine gun against Reevesy, who's got 2 cataracts and can't see, and is somehow our best shot. A dodgy old 6-shooter. I don't actually fancy your chances that much. Mood still low. Right, what's the problem? Serious pain. 8 raw food. Okay. Awful barracks. Okay, I'll concede. Yep, they're pretty grim. They're not great. Right, Falama's biggest thing is that they hate where they are currently living, and none of them have a table, which seems to bother them greatly. Right. Falama is... Right, okay. You've admitted you need a hospital bed. That's something. Falama, if that's the case, can you tend to him, please? Right, we'll get our resident doctor in on the go. Well, we've got another one here, but she might shoot us. I don't know. Is there anything that... No, I don't want you to sew Sissy. I mean, that's also got horrible connotations. I don't think there's anything... She may choose to join us. Neutral alliance. She won't come quietly. Right, so there's Tend Waffle, who's in a bad way. Reevesy, is there anything we can do for you? You're in mild pain, and you're going to stay in mild pain. Hang on, and you're off. Wandering. No, you need some food. I'm going to compel you to eat something. Eat some more fruit. There we go. Oh, blimey, off it goes again. So when they all go to sleep this time, we are going to, I think, have another day's worth of activity out of them. In fact, wait, Waffle, stop. You're not assigned to hauling. Of course you're not, because I just took you off that. Haul. Can you please haul the dead bodies out of the way? They've had a little chat. Falama, that little waving symbol is when the guys have a chat with each other. So they're talking about cute animals with each other. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Oh, we've learned some more about Falama, actually. Apparently, his brother is Zane Man, even, of the Camber Alliance. He has a bond with the dog. Well, we knew that, but we didn't know about the brother. That's new. Right, Reevesy also needs tending because of the Mechanites. That's another reason their mood will be right down, and we might need to just occasionally give them a day off. Because they're in a lot of pain. It will slow us down, but we'll just keep an eye on those. You see, if you can see there. Also, if my screen settings are wrong, just let me know, folks, and we'll fiddle with them. But you might be able to see here, this little light bar that drops down is basically how they're doing overall. Oh, blimey, Reevesy really isn't good. No, hang on a sec. Right, Waffle. Okay, Waffle's just going to refuel a torch lamp. That's fine. For Reevesy to actually... Infection chance multiplier from the room. Wow, is the room really not that clean? I thought it was. I'm probably going to have to... Cinders, thank you very much. I needed to hydrate. That's much better. Thank you very much. Right. Falama is going to harvest some plants. I don't mind you doing that just whilst I work out what's our next best step. Reevesy's praying. I'm not going to be offended by that fact, but he may have a point. Right. Are you well enough? You are well enough. If I were to send you... goodness gracious, the man himself... You speak, and he arriveth. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Falama himself is here. Hello, Falama. How are you? Everyone, a large hello to Falama, who is streaming tonight. And also, I've looked down. Omega and Kitten, the views from your houses are astonishing. Absolutely marvellous. Falama, are you well, sir? You are currently harvesting some rice. And are the only person who's not been poisoned. Reevesy is poisoned and is praying, possibly for their life. Reevesy, construct... Oh, craft. Even. Craft. Right. Give it a go. That was from your balcony. Oh. I say, balcony. Ooh. That's very posh. Very posh. Right. Reevesy is going to hammer out some more blocks for us. Had a busy day of chores and baking. Day number 2. Oh, very good. I'm a fan of a day that involves baking. You may not be surprised to know. Right. That is a very good point. My lovely wife, you're absolutely right. Your wife's birthday's on Thursday, so you're making some... Ooh, on Thursdays you're making something special. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Can you tell us, or will that give away the surprise? Right, hang on a minute. I just remember what Falama really needs to do, and it's not harvest. Wait a tick. I need you to come research. Battery research in progress. And also you are slightly botching the harvesting. 3 different flavours of tartlets. Ooh. That sounds very good. What do you mean? Hang on. Yes, you are assigned to researching. No, you're not, because I gave it to the wrong person. Right, hang on. Cannot prioritise research. I know researching is a long task, but we're desperate. Falama... Not a high priority. High priority, please, is... Thank you. We desperately need batteries, folks. Lemon meringue, mocha, and blueberry chocolate. I say. I say. I, sir, am impressed. Very impressed, in fact. That's... let's make a wall here and a sandstone door. And let's... Reeves, is that you again, Reeves? They're going to have to do that. Prioritize working on the door and the wall. Waffle is on drugs and just thumping around the place. But after this one, we'll do one more day. And then I see there are 15 people here. How do we feel about the biggest game of marbles on stream that we've ever done? The tart cases are done and the meringue and blueberry chocolates were made today. If I don't see pictures of these, I'm going to nearly take it as a personal affront. Only nearly, but please do. I would love to see them come out. It sounds tremendous.
Also sounds like in a bake-off against each other you're gonna lose.
It does. It sounds like in a bake-off against each other. Falama, the team, the marvel that is Falama, is going to beat me into the ground. I've never met... Oh, hang on. Excalibur, were you just... Oh, we just saw Excalibur nuzzling Reevesy as he made a door. Some encouragement there. I've also just realised I built this the wrong way around and I put the power line over the door, which was a bit thick, really. Waffle, hang on a minute. Why this is meant to be your day off. Why are you having another break risk? Right, Waffle, I'm going to have to literally clean... Stop. Right, there. Wandering. Wandering is fine. Just relax. Chill. Take a break. It's okay. Don't panic. Everything will be fine. Why is there an elephant in the bedroom? It's always a good question when it comes to me. Why is there an elephant? Or hang on, this is turning into a personal question. The reason is this elephant self-tamed itself. Is now called Nelly, and its sleeping spot is in with us, and has on occasion sat on your legs, which you've enjoyed greatly. No worries, Omega. Enjoy the father-based duties. And in fact, if I'm not mistaken, you have been nuzzled by Excalibur. I thought you'd been nuzzled by the elephant as well. There you go. Valama has been softly snuggled by Ellie the elephant. Right, so... whoa. Hang on. Critical issue. Medical emergency. What the... Oh, no. Reevesy's had a heart attack. Reezy has developed a health condition, heart attack. Oh no. Reezy, bed now. Stop whatever you're doing. Oh, good lord. Well, and there's an eclipse. Is this a portent? No, it's not. Just an eclipse has begun. If we were relying on solar power, we'd be in deep stuck. We're not, so we might be all right quick. Tender Reevesy. It just said try and consider heart attack painful. No kidding. However, considering they've had a heart attack, I mean, remarkably good mood, well rested. Waffle. Oh no, Waffle has just helped himself to some more drugs. He's now high on go juice again. We just got him to 0% addiction. He just got clean and he's just glugged himself a whole bottle of go juice. That's disappointing. I'd really hoped that we would... Oh, dear me. Right, Waffle, can you jump in and... You can't build anything. You can craft, though. Hang on. Waffle, if nothing else, maybe I can just get you to sit still for a second and build... blocks. Right, off he goes, high as a kite. He's going to build blocks like a crazy man. Falama is trying to keep Reevesy alive. If we go down to 2 people, it could be a difficult time. A really difficult time, actually. Treatment failed, 65% chance. That's not good. Mind-shattering pain. Can anyone see here? Just It's just... Oh, God. Right, Waffle, you just keep doing whatever you're doing. Just keep going, if you would. Unfortunately, everything in here is technically now deteriorating again because we had to knock down a wall. And Reeves is the only really the one who can build. Oh God, this just is not going very well. Treatment success. Right, you may be in mind-shattering pain. This may be the most evil... Reevesy can't walk. Oh, wow. I'd hope to get him out of bed quickly, but he's down. He's properly down. Hang on. Reevesy can do nothing at all. Oh, no. That's very, very, very bad. Right. Only thing I can think to do as well, because we're about to lose all of our produce unless Waffle has a crack at this. With no skill or ability whatsoever, he's going to try and build the wall. Go Waffle. Oh, crikey. But if anyone feels like playing this, I know that it seems that I'm going from one problem to another. If possible, consider amputating or replacing infected limbs. Well, he hasn't got me. Also, I don't have a surgeon's table. I haven't got a surgeon. Can't do any of that. What on earth? Debilitating heart attack. Well, I can't amputate his heart out because I haven't got one. I mean, Falama could give it a go with a kitchen knife, but... Right, go on, Waffle. Build that at least. Well done. Oh, good man. Right, okay. This will all stop going off because we've plugged the hole in the wall. Waffle is now going to sleep. One of my work colleagues said the one thing they'd learned how to do in lockdown is build a drywall. Oh. Right, excellent. Reevesy is now just in appalling state, but is back on their feet. However, I think it's fair to say their workload may have to be minimal in the extreme. I'm also... I think the best thing I can do is redo the floor. I love this game. What more could go wrong? Rimworld will show. This will be the point where we're now savaged by the local wildlife, or our elephant will go mad and try and eat us. Falama is actually holding up very well at the moment. He's not. He's going to need to rest soon, but doing generally okay. Although this is a case of he's probably going to work through the night to keep Reevesy alive, and we're also running out of food again. So, right, let's just speed up time a little bit. Waffle is disturbed sleep again because Falama's having to come in and out, and he's not got his own room yet. We just haven't got to there. I had a dodgy ankle. It's like the game is mirroring real life. Right. Whoa, Reevesy is sufficiently up. Falama's done such a good job. Reevesy's back on his feet. Wow. That's quite a trick. What's the least challenging thing he could do, though? I just need to think about this, because we're going to do one more day, and then everyone here, we're having a massive marbles on stream game. And then I'm going to... Right, I think... I don't actually know if this is true. Sorry, there's about 4 thoughts came through my mind there, and I only vocalised a third of each one. We've got one more day left. I don't know if... Working Joe. Hello, Working Joe. How are you? Everyone, a big hello to Joe. Welcome on in. Oh, can I interest you in a broken, useless bow for 9,000 gold and 400 plastics? We're all right. Yes, I think we'll pass on the broken, useless bow, but you clearly know this game well, so welcome on in. Reevesy's just picked themselves up from a heart attack. I have no idea if manual labour will give him another heart attack. I'm willing to take the chance and avoid it like the plague, so I'm going to get him to sit at a desk and make some stone blocks. Although, actually, really, could you not just do the resting? You are pretty well rested now, because you've basically been out of it for ages. But welcome on in, Joe. Without said broken bow, a wild turtle may just attack you and leave you with... Joe knows this game well. For what it's worth, Joe, we've got Reevesy. Reevesy has 2 cataracts, so can barely see, but is our best shot. Waffle is high on every drug under the sun, and has our pistol. Although I might swap that at this rate. Just who's the mildly better shot? Trigger happy with cataracts, you know, that's dangerous. And we can't set the elephant on them yet. So Reevesy, until they want to go to sleep, is just going to make some blocks. Oh, cargo pods. A cluster of cargo pods are crashed nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. Maybe we will. Maybe... Oh, blimey, hello. Please be... Oh my goodness, what is this? Wolf skin. Now that sounds like we can make clothes out of that. Right, steel... None of that will go off. This, however, will. Waffle is awake. Waffle is watching the eclipse. Oh, that's nice. Right, let's... I probably should have marked somehow, or somewhere, where all those cargo... There they are. Right. Let's get you... Oh, I haven't assigned you to hauling. That would help. Right. Haul in all this that will go off. And if you haul it to the wrong place, don't worry, that's my fault. So the last thing Waffle's going to do, once he's finished watching the stars, is wandering. It's time to bed up the visitors in a very non-deadly room for... Joe, why do I feel like your colonies involve a lot of death chambers, maybe? If we put it that way. We're lucky to be on our feet at the moment. Are the new emotes going on the first tier sub? They are, Convict. They are. In fact, I don't even know how it works with the second one. I know that we've got 1 to upload, and the badges are coming, and if we get to our sub-target, there'll be another, so there'll end up being 2 new emotes on top of the ones we've got. So it's all very exciting. And you will all spot the difference between the marvellous emotes. Oh no. You know when we said nothing else can go worse, Jenny? A pack of man-hunting hares has entered the area. Driven by the disease known as Scaria, they will roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. They won't attack doors unless they see someone go through the door. Hide inside and they will be safe. We had this problem last time, though. Where that didn't happen, put bluntly. I mean, oh, right, press pause again. So... no problem, Jenny. Hopefully we will see you again. It's been a pleasure having you. Where the heck are these hares? Is that it? It's 1 hare. I think we can take them. Yeah, this through the doors thing is just a load of hooey. Right, Reevesy, stay there. I refuse to end this stream with a bleeding hare taking us out. I just refuse. There's more than one of them. How many of you are there? Are there lots of you? Right, there's 2 hares. Stay the heck away from the doors. Waffle, get back here now. You can, high on drugs, just punch them to death. Right. Is this door thing a load of nonsense? No, it's not. Right, off they go. Right. Reevesy, come here and shoot the bloody things, will you? Oh, good boy, you didn't go through the door. I've never been so scared of a pair of hares before. And, Waffle, where are you going? Where did you... Oh, you're dropping them there. We'll keep an eye on the hares because I don't want Waffle to... Actually, forget it, Waffle. Will you just come in for a second? Let's instead deal with these hares. And then we'll play marbles on stream. Right. Hares, will you just... What are you doing? Right, hang on. I'm going to go up here and take a pot shot. And then run back in to here. Because if I kite them, basically... Where have they gone? Right. Reevesy, don't move. Pop a shot off. Don't miss. You missed. It's cataracts again. Whoa, that hare's making a beeline. Right, in you go. In. Reevesy, faster than that. Oh, for the love of God. Will you... Waffle, stop shooting. You're going to hit Falama in the head. Right, Falama, would you just stab the damn thing? This is just ridiculous. Thank you. Oh, for God's sake. What's the film with Samuel L. Jackson? I've had it with these snakes on this particular plane. I've certainly had it with the wildlife in this flaming game. Right, execution squad. Get out here and just kill the bloody thing, will you? Where is it? There it is. Just finish it off, will you? Finish him. Oh, you're kidding me. Reevesy's been wounded. How? Bitten. Bleeding. 18%. Oh, for the love of God. Right, hang on. I can't afford for you... Right, just punch the rabbit. No, don't consume goat juice either. Just... Oh, hello. Oh, I thought the elephant was joining in here. What do you mean, dodge? It's a rabbit. The snake's on this particular play. And Lewis, thank you for the post check. It's very good of you. Yes, punching the rabbit. That's that did the trick. Right, undraft. Right, all of you. Right. No, Waffle, sorry, can you just haul the bodies out, please, first? Before you go to bed. Oh, you could just ignore me and go to bed. Oh, goodness gracious. Reevesy, rest until healed. No, Falama, you're going to have to basically look after him, I guess. He's only just had a heart attack, for God's sake. Right, haul... Right, I need you to... No, don't go and guard the hare. No, don't haul the berries. Haul these. Why am I struggling with these? What are you going to do? Right, no. I'm not going to let you... Leave it alone for a second. Thank you. Right, that's better. Right, now you in the future can go and... Right, go... No, don't arrest him. What? Right, tend to your poor beleaguered colleague, will you? And then everyone go to bed. Leave the killer rabbit corpses alone, Joe. We're of that time. Excalibur needs to eat. Can Excalibur even get there? Yes, he can. Will you just go and eat the damn rabbit? You can. It's down there. Really can't afford to have the dog die. Hang on, you can get there, can't you? Dog zone. Yeah. It's there. You'd forgotten our fun Rimworld. It is cracking. It really is. Right, hang on. Soap can be eaten. The hares and dead animals can be eaten. Who's got the break risk? Waffle. I'm just imagining the rabbit from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I don't remember that, you know. Right, Waffle, once you've done that, can you please go to bed? And then... Working Joe, an explosive squirrel has just entered. It would be the kind of thing, it would be. Right, good. They're all in bed. Excalibur, if you're sensible, you will go and eat one of the dead. I mean, Nellie's eating grass. Why aren't you? I might just have to... This happened last time. I still don't understand why this place is so hostile and downright rude. All I can say to that, Falama, is if you see, for example... There's another colony. There's another one. There's a dangerous environment. The White Meadow faction who hate us to bits. There's another one. There's another one. And if we pan out, we ain't popular. There appears to be a local indigenous population that really ain't happy that we're here. And also, I think this is fitting that we've just found the Good Rabbit Expanse. Considering we just nearly got taken out by them. Right, I don't know why the dog won't eat. which is problematic. But I will... We've had a couple of glitch. No, we haven't had a glitch. I basically messed up last time. So, the Big Roost 3. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for this little run-through of Rimworld, our additional one. Now, let's... If we've got 40... How many people have died in total on this colony? The only person that's died so far is one belligerent wild person. So, Joe, if you want to hang around, we are going to have first a game of marbles on stream. You don't have to download anything. But as the last thing we do on stream, we will have a... Oh, Joe, thank you very much for following us. Welcome on into the Roost. You are very welcome indeed. I'm just going to do the necessary clicking here. Excuse me for a second. Have a little... Convict is so eager, he's not even waited for me to load it up yet. He's just clicking play. Hold on a moment, Convict. Let us do... I tell you what, first things first. Do we want a brand new race, or do we want to do one we've seen before? Yes, you're quite right. Everyone, a big welcome to Joe, please. Welcome on in. Do we want a one we've done before, or shall I pick one at random? Remember Dave's Death Alley and the Temple of Steve were quite good. They were a bit brutal. Tell you what, I'll pick the first one. New race. Oh, there you go. Cinders has jumped in. Right. Mountain Pass 2. Max number of players. I'm going to up it to 17. Actually, let me just check. How many people are actually watching us? What's our total count? Because it's differing between my phone and Steam Labs. We've got... No, it's synced in. Right, 14. In case that for any reason is wrong, I'm going to put it to 17. Race. I enjoyed it on my stream so much and do a random one. Jolly good. Ooh, hello. This is a big one. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to play, all you need to do is type ! and play. Don't need to download the game. Don't need to do anything else. Don't worry about the stream elements request. There's a slight crossover there between another command and this one. But if you're lurking in the background, you got 16, really. And Dusku's here as well. Hello, Dusku. Dusku, you've just missed, in fact, the... I
said about the heart attack.
About the heart attack. Dusku, I'll put it on the YouTube channel that we've got so you can play it back in case you want to watch it. But everyone, big hello to Dusku. And anyone who wants to join, you don't have to have the game. I will do the commentary as the marbles fly through the race. All you got to do is ! And play. So I'll just give a few moment more. We've got Falama, we've got Reevesy, we've got Cinders, we've got Convict, we've got Dusku, Working Joe, Kitten, Lewis is here as well. Reevesy, calm down. I'm typing play on your laptop. Yes, the Cinders Reevesy 1-2 combination. I appreciate that there's some lovely folk are lurking us whilst they are about their normal day-to-day bits and pieces, but I'll give them a moment more just in case they've got me in the background and can hear me, in case they want to lean over and do ! Play, at which point we will get going. However, I know a lot of people are either at work at the moment and just very kindly keeping us on as a radio show. So I tell you what, let's do the first one, and in case they spot what's happening, we'll give them another opportunity. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is always the hardest bit for me, seeing who is out of the traps first. Here we go. And we're off. Right, Working Joe, in fact, has taken the lead through the moving hexagons of slate. We could do some of them in the Rimworld game. Dusku, however, has taken an early strategy. He's all the way down the side, which no one else has thought of. Working Joe is following up through the wind gusts in... I don't even know what this is, but it appears to be a funnel of some kind. There's some great commentary going on here. Convict is going up slowly. Maybe there's a strategy here. Cinders has taken an early lead, stealing it away from Dusku. And away she jolly well goes. We appear to have random boulders emerging. Maybe that's strategy. Maybe it's not. Maybe the map's falling apart. Who's to know? Cinders is racing through with boulders following her. This is effectively Indiana Jones in the bizarrest temple in the world. Kitten is racing racing to catch up with Cinders. Lewis and Reevesy playing a close game of first, second, third and fourth. Dusku and Falama fighting for fifth. Convict playing his strategic game and bringing up the rear, waiting to pick off the stragglers. Cinders, however, is having none of it and ploughing on through so fast I'm going to have to drop down. So here we go. We got first Cinders, second Reevesy, third Kitten, fourth Dusku coming in. And then a fight. Fight for the final places and to make it onto the podium. Got Working Joe is playing his own strategies. And here we go. This is sometimes foils a marble here and there when they hit the speed ramps and go too fast. So still it's Cinders, it's still Kitten, still Reevesy, still Dusku. Come on, this is where it all changes. And Reevesy and Dusku have played a strategic game. Here we go through the pinball machines of marble. That's what we'll call them. Oh, blimey, Dusku, where the hell did you come from? Dusku is now taking an early-ish lead with the remainder of the track to go. Dusku and Reevesy playing this strategically, I think, on the left and on the right. We've got, what's happened here? Lewis and Convict, and the last four, in fact, are all stuck by rubble. Dusku encountered the same problem. We've got Reevesy firing in through the left. God dear it indeed, Cinders. Reevesy has bypassed the field. He's bypassed the traps. He's bypassed the mistake of taking the middle one, which I think is inherently dangerous. So we've got Reevesy here is taking a very phenomenal lead, but it could be lost at any moment. Kitten is firing their way through in second. The whole field appears to be stuck on rubble. Reevesy is being turned into puree, you'd think, but no, he's through. Here he goes through the glass bamboo sticks of dread. I've got to think of better names for these. However, undone by rubble. He can't break through. Kitten coming in has ridden the rubble. Oh, can she get through? No, nearly brilliant. However, stuck on the next bit. Who is going to be next through then? We've got Cinders coming through. We've got Dusku. We've got Convict, who's playing the long game, coming in with Working Joe. Cinders has got the advantage here that the rubble is going to fade. No, it's not. Dusku riding it. Dusku has ridden Kitten. Not like that. Carry on. Got a different game here. Dusku and Kitten and Cinders taking first, second and third. Reevesy coming in with fourth. Lewis is chasing hard. In fact, the rest of the field is now chasing hard. Good grief. In they come. Kitten. Dusku. Third place. Convict, having been at the end throughout. We've got Cinders fourth. Joe fifth. Reevesy sixth. Seventh Falama. And eighth Lewis. Gosh, that was a hard one to carry on to. And goodness gracious, Falama as well with the gift sub. Thank you very much gifting a subscription there to Emma Unknown. Thank you very much indeed. Gosh, this is really making the leadership quite interesting. Actually, I've actually forgotten to put our music on as well. Hang on a minute. There isn't much background music on Marbles. I'll try and find some Marbles music soon. But what have we got then? Right, how does this change? So Kitten is now the lead overall of all our games. How many subs do I need now? Hang on a minute. If I was on 17 when we started, 18, so I think it's 6 more. And Convict, do not go on a charitable rampage. You are far too charitable. You've done this so many times before. So we've now got Kitten is leading the way overall. Convict is in second. I know I read your mind. I knew what you were thinking. Reevesy takes third, and then we've got a bit of a battle to breach into the top ranks, but it can change very quickly. So, give me a yay for a well-known map or a nay for going random again. So nay, we want one that we know. Let's have one that we're aware of then, shall we? Hang on, which way around did I say it? I'm having a moment here. Hang on, did I say yay for random, nay for well known? Oh, nay is random. Nay is random. Right, okay. I said nay for random. Thank you, folks. Oh, hang on. There's a random button. Hang on, what's viewer's choice? I should know this game better than I do. Random. That was easy. Right. We click random. Ooh. Flying acorn balls. Right. We have space for all. Convict was not even waiting for the map to load. He was already clicking play. Anyone who wants a game, just exclamation mark play. You don't have to load anything at all. Omega is back. Omega here to try and reclaim his... How many wins have you had now, Omega? I know you went first, 6 first. I think it was the last one, if I remember right. Anyone else who wants to join in? Anyone who wants a crack winning the title, stealing it away from Kitten, who's currently our leaderboard winner overall. So we got Convict, we got Kitten, Falama, Reevesy, Cinders 1994, Omega Phoenix, we got Lewis, we got Dusku. Should we give a moment more if anyone wants a crack? If anyone won. I'm misremembering, I thought you'd want to. Alright, I think we got some kindly lurkers. We shall let them watch. As you all shall... Falama, behave yourself. Start the countdown. Here we go. Right. Ooh, this is good. We're playing in the well. And we shall say we're playing in the well of a dying sun. Even though it looks perfectly healthy. And away we go. Right. Who's coming in first? Blimey, through... sticking points and triangles. Convict has thumped through to take an early lead, chased by Falama and Dusku and Reevesy. It's actually quite a close field to start with. Blimey, edging around a couple of planets. Here we go. This is a fairly epic marbles game. Who's going to come through the first turn? The Starlit Maze. We got Convict. Falama, Dusku, Reevesy. Blimey, Convict has got them hot on his tails. Ooh, it's the planet Earth. Cosmic. Winner gets a ban for 24 hours. That does not seem like much of a prize. Wow, everyone got stuck there. Falama taking advantage and taking Convict's early lead. Here he comes around the first bend around the planet. I'm guessing that's Earth. Followed quickly by Reevesy and Kitten, who are playing for second and third. Gosh, it's a nice map. Here comes Falama around what must be about the 8th or so bend, followed by Reevesy, Kitten, Lewis, Convict, Omega, Cinders, and Dusku. If I finally get a win, I'm gifting another sub. What's going to happen, Falama, if you don't? Right, we're edging around Mars. Who have we got coming through? Reevesy's taking second. Kitten, Lewis, Convict, Omega, Dusku, Cinders, all fighting out at the end. Whoa, taking a drop. Let's follow Falama in the drop. That's nice. And you get banned. Falama has in fact raced ahead so far. I'm having to use the sprint button. Whoa, no! Falama's gone too fast. That gift sub is out of the window. Falama has fallen from the track. Reevesy thundering through. Who have we then got? Kitten, Lewis, Convict. Whoa! Convict is ahead of speed there. Reevesy firing up past Saturn. Not a sentence I thought I'd say today, but there you go, Reevesy. Off you go. Reevesy all the way up. I think needing as much speed as we can for the jump. Who's going to make the jumps? Let's see. Reevesy. Away he goes. Followed by Kitten and Convict. Omega Phoenix making the plunge. Followed by Cinders and Dusku. Lewis is playing a hugely strategic game. I'm sure it will pay off. Convict has taken it from Reevesy. Here we go. Through the test tube pipes around Saturn. Kitten hanging on in there for third place. Keeps battling in for first and second. So Convict being chased by Reevesy and Kitten. Who's got the momentum? Who will take it? As we edge around. Hang on, this isn't Saturn. This is Jupiter. Some great astrophysics there. Convict is excited to take a trip to Uranus. Oh, class. I banned myself. Convict and Reevesy are duking it out in a long, long game of marbles, this. There's a real sense of physics here as we pass Jupiter. Kitten hanging in there. Omega, Dusku, Cinders. Lewis, again with a strategic game. I wonder what it is. Convict is now building up ahead of steam with Reevesy. They are both, I think, edging away, but I don't know what's going to come around the corner as we edge towards Uranus. Yes, okay, there's the joke. With inevitability. Convict, Reevesy, Kitten, Omega. We've got quite a spread field on this one. However, the field has got one less. Convict. There are no sides, I think, to this section here, so one nudge and you might be off. Reevesy, through patience, is currently taking the lead. No! Reevesy's lost it. So now, Kitten, who's been playing sensibly, has been taken by Omega Phoenix. Omega, who's playing what must be strategy somewhere, he's now been chased down by Kitten and Dusku and Cinders. Lewis is playing the ultimately strategic game, staying right at the back of the pack. Omega down past the traps. It looks like it may be Omega's day if he can just avoid the final. There it is. He's done it again. Claimed his first place. Who, however, will come in and take second and third. Oh, it's going to be close. No, Dusku at the last. Oh, Kitten edging her way into a well-earned second place. The only ones to make it all the way. In fact, honestly, we might have to replay that. I didn't see everyone else go off. That was a brutal one. But Kitten extending her lead once again. And Omega fighting his way back up to the start, to the top, to the pinnacle of his achievements. Folks, thank you, Lewis. Posture check, quite right. Can I ban him for his win? No, convict. No. we are nice to our winners. We are very nice to them. I'm going to take a lead from the last one. Let's do another random one, shall we? Let's do one more, and I can see the time. I'm then going to go and get dinner in the oven for Mrs. Owl and I, who I can see has been blasting away through her artwork. So, here we go. Last one of the night, folks. Well, last one of the evening. I'm going to walk the dog. Good luck for the final round. Thank you for that. Enjoy the dog walking. And if you're on later, I'm sure we'll see you then. I'll ban you back. Let's not have a banning war now. Let's not have a banning war. Let's have our last race of the evening. Kitten in there to try and extend her lead. Ban war. No. Convict. No ban war. Oh, goodness gracious me. We have got our 6 contenders. Is there anyone else? In fact, actually, hang on. Oh, Reevesy, if you take the space between exclamation mark and... There we go. There we go. I think we have got our final panel. I will give a moment more in case there's anybody else. Fluffy. Fluffy is here too. Fluffy throwing his hat into the ring. Anyone else want to have a fling of their brow? Fling of their brow? Fling of their cap, even. That's the word I was looking for. In that case, in a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I hit another timer which says 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Here we go. I know nothing of this map. Who is going to take the lead? I'm going to go straight down and we're going to have a bit of anticipation. Who do we think? Who's coming in first? Ignore the leaderboard on your right. It's Cinders, followed quickly by Dusku and Reevesy in what I can only describe as a hellmouth kind of map. Cinders, Convict and Reevesy all fighting their way through the cheese blender of death. Fluffy, however, is in there as well, in the mix in his first ever race. Convict is... what God's name is that? The even more deathly cheese grater of doom, into what I can only describe as the sieve of holes, which is natural for a sieve. Convict is playing some sort of cat and mouse game. He's tempting people to come and join him. That's a brave move. We've lost Fluffy. I don't know where. Oh, it must be in the catapult. God. Fluffy, I'm sorry, our first ever game, you've been catapulted off. Fox, enjoy your lurk. I see you there. Have a marvellous fun. Have a lovely time. We've got Reevesy with Lewis going in for the first and second place. And Cinders has decided to go ambitiously, but has gone early. We've now lost Convict as well. There appears to be caught by catapults. So the field is down to 5. Reevesy followed by Lewis, Omega, Kitten and Dusku. What on earth are they? Unpleasant looking, I think, is the short answer. Oh gosh, if you run over that, I think it will knock you backwards. So who's going to fall for that? Omega dodges. So Reevesy, Lewis and Omega through into a spinning colander that looks highly unpleasant, and you wouldn't put your washing in there to save your life. Kitten has dodged the trap. Dusku is playing a strategic game all the way at the back of the field. I'll be intrigued to see where that goes. Into the mouth of a snake. Let's follow our intrepid players. Here we go. Reevesy and Omega playing a 1-2 game. And I've caught the camera somewhere. I have actually ruined this. Oh no. Where are we? Woo. That was rubbish. So here we go. We've got Reevesy, followed by Omega. Flinging in there is Lewis. Omega has found his way down. Kitten is thumping his way through too. Blimey, into lava fields. These are brave, brave marbles. So here we go. Omega coming through the heat. He's not burnt. He's thundering his way through. Reevesy followed by Kitten, followed by Lewis, but Omega seems to have the way of it. Oh, however, he's taken a perilous route with no sides. He could come off at any moment with too much speed. He flings himself. What a no! Too brave. He went for the finish and he missed it. Dusku has done the same. I think seeing an opportunity, he's flung himself towards the finish line. Fox there with the cheer. Thank you very much, cheering on our marvellous, marvellous contenders. Back to stream, Lewis. We will have a marvellous day and night. Thank you very much for joining us. We've got Lewis is playing a more safely done game. He's taking the long way around, but it's safer. Kitten and Reevesy are doing the same. What on earth happened to Dusku? I didn't even see him go. Oh wait, no, he was in the catapult. Lewis is taking the long way, but it may prove right. It's safe. It's longer, but he'll get there. Reevesy and Kitten are going down, I think, an engineer's nightmare spring. If you found that in your car, you would not pass your MOT. However, Lewis now playing the long game against Reevesy, who's playing the short. Reevesy with the drop. Reevesy's in. He's caught Lewis. This is going to be close. However, Lewis has bypassed the cheese grater of doom. He's now toying with it. That may be a brave answer. You may want to go for the finish line, Lewis. Go on. Go on. Go on. Reevesy and Kitten, however, there we go. Lewis takes a win. There's only 1 minute and 28 seconds before these guys actually will be timed out. So come on, guys. Stop playing with the race. This is... I mean... It's brave to play chicken with a timer. Come on. Forward. Mush. Lewis takes the win. Reevesy is now... Stop playing the game of chicken with Kitten. And Kitten now said, yes, okay, come on. We'll finish the race. There we are. On their way through now. All hands at this. Straight through the cheese grater of doom. Reevesy there taking an honourable second. And Kitten taking the third. There we are. Now, what does that mean for our bonus XP? We haven't done 117 races, I don't think. Well, we clearly haven't done that many. So where does that leave us on the leaderboard? So we have got 18 for Kitten. Kitten still keeps the lead. Followed, I think it's then by a tie between Convict and Reevesy. And then we've got a fight down. We've got Omega takes 4th. Cinder's in 5th. We've got Lewis in 6th, and then Dusku takes 7th. Fluffy waiting to get off the starting blocks with his first entry, but caught unfortunately by a demonic catapult. When we play it on mine, the score adds to it. Yeah, I think that's what this is our totality points. I think. Hello, ladies, Arkia. How are you? You've just joined us, I'm afraid, as we are about to wrap things off, and possibly, well, I think we will go and raid someone, I think. But that's been marvellous fun. Folks, thank you very much for joining us for what has been an impromptu Rimworld stream. I am just going to have a quick look and see who we know who is streaming. I know that Lewis has just said, and I don't think we've ever... certainly, Ladies Arkia, if you ever want, by the way, they are all on YouTube, and we will be back on Thursday, where we will be playing Rimworld again and a spot of marbles on stream. Don't worry, Cinders, not a problem at all. If you ever want it, I'll make sure they're all there on the YouTube channel in case you want to catch them up. I've got 2 people who I would equally like to support. We've got Old Girl and we've got Lewis. I'm thinking either, in fact, the fairest thing might be, she just asked for us to lurk. What I might do, in fairness, because I have been meaning to do Lewis for a while, I'm going to do a random number generator and let a random number generator pick it. I think that's maybe the fairest thing to do. So, when in doubt, put it to random chance. Hold on a second. And that actually, did that do anything? Hang on. Because there's only 2 people. Hang on. In fairness, yeah, it did. In fact, I had Lewis as 1, Old Girl as 2, done a random generator, and it has come out as Lewis. He has been here throughout. I bear in mind those that we don't always get to raid. I will bear in mind Old Girl for next time, Convict, quite rightly. But for this time, because I don't think we've ever done it before, and he's a lovely chap that is here a lot of the time. He is currently doing, let's see what's he doing. He's also trying to get to affiliate too. Is Old Girl in the same boat by any chance? Oops. Because they are two people I will bear in mind. Lewis plays games. TV. Reevesy, I've enjoyed it too. I hope you all have as well. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Hopefully I've clicked that button correctly. I have a little note here of those that we don't get to raid, and we will get to them all in due course. But it's my pleasure to have you here this afternoon and now this evening. Take care. Have a marvellous rest of your Sunday. We will be back on Wednesday, where my current thought is we're going to try a test run of some cookies, just in case we get to that September goal. Or even if we don't, we're going to do some celebration, and I suspect it will involve cookies. So we're going to find a good recipe. Not to mention, because Falama has come in and blinded us all with clearly his culinary expertise. We're going to have to clearly up our game over in this decaffeinated corner of the world. Anyway, I digress. I ramble. All of you, thank you very much for joining us. Have a marvellous rest of your Sunday. Take care. And here is Lewis. Throw him some emotes. Throw him some love and support. Thank you very much. Bye for now.